The kids we saw today certainly seem to be happy to be back on the play structures and the slides. Of course, there are some new restrictions because of the pandemic.
I'm very happy to be able to bring them to a playground.
Janelle Green brought her 2 children to Golden Gate Park to have some fun at the playground for the first time in half a year. She watched them closely and told them there were some new do's and don'ts.
My daughter's 4, so it's a little challenging to kind of get her to respect the rules, but she's also shy, which is helpful.
She was relieved the Correct Children's Quarter was not crowded and admits she watched her kids very closely. And so did other parents.
I just tried to prep them so that they know what to expect to, and that we might have to take turns and wait, and that we have to wear a mask.
That's part of the new safety guidelines to prevent the spread of COVID-19 as outdoor playgrounds across the city reopen.
First and foremost, wear a mask. If your child is over 2, they should be wearing one. We're not allowing people to eat and drink in playgrounds. Pay attention to how crowded a space is.
There are also capacity limits. Adults are asked to avoid non-essential cell phone calls so they can better supervise their kids. There are hand washing stations and some good news too. 6 newly renovated playgrounds in the city reopened too.
It gives us hope that the time that we've spent in isolation, the time we spent, doing what we needed to do during this pandemic, we know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
In San Francisco, Christie Smith, NBC Bay Area News.